Good morning. I want to welcome you all to Auto Wholesale Group. You new recruits, of course, and we use YouTube and videos a lot to do our training with. Most people find us from Google and YouTube, and so a lot of these videos we do them for you to be able to refer back to them as we progress along with your new career. First, I want to say thank you to all of you for joining Auto Wholesale Group. This morning is, it's February 12th, 2019, and at about this time, some of you are headed to the auction with Shane, and so it's a rainy morning. You're going to learn a little bit. Shane doesn't like to get wet, so he'll be going through inspections on the cars as they come through the lane. But I want you to keep in mind, Shane is very experienced. He knows exactly what he's looking for, and you'll learn those things in time. Most of you need to be cautious on your first time at the auction. A lot of you just got here within the last day or so you haven't had an opportunity to inspect vehicles. We talked about that extensively when you were joining the program, how important your pre-inspections are, and I can't stress that enough. We went over a couple of things about the tools. I showed you the Gulu that we use here as far as battery boosters. You're going to want one of these in your auction pack. So you want a tire gauge in your auction pack, just you keep your bag together and use those things. And of course, a scanner, very important to have. It doesn't have to be a real expensive scanner. Just something that's going to let you know if the codes have been tampered with on the cars that you're looking at. And of course, as you were told when you came on here, we've got extensive mechanic and tools available here in our mobile van, and it just saves us a lot of time. Now, the reason, again, I do these videos, it stops a lot of the water cooler conversation around here. Throughout the day, people are coming and going here, and everybody typically has got the same questions. And so I put this, like I said, these videos up here for you to refer back to. As I said, you want to start slow enough. It's not very important to go buy a vehicle your first day at the auction, and especially a rainy day. It's very difficult to tell. Now, what you're going to learn here is that you're going to learn how to recon your own cars here. There's some things we do. There's some things we have several mechanics that we utilize here when there's something a little bit major than a do-it-yourself recon. And so you're going to learn those things. The van is at your disposal. We have a very high-tech all-tail scanner here that programs skis. Those you'll need to get with me or Shane to get access to those high-end tools. But you have access to us, you have access to the tools. So we look forward to working with you on that. Never ever go out, and especially on your first trip, inspect a car that is as is. You've got to inspect that car thoroughly is what I mean. You never ever want to buy an as-is car, and of course at Manheim anything under $3,000 is an as-is car. So if you haven't had a chance to inspect that car and really thoroughly know exactly what the recon cost could be on that car, we strongly advise you to stay away from as-is cars at the auction. We see a lot of people that come in here, and man, they just jump out. And I understand it. I get it, man. You want to get out and start making money. But you're going to make your biggest mistakes that way. We had a man in here yesterday, as a matter of fact, and he's been a wholesaler with us for a couple of months. Jumped right out of the chute, went and bought a few, and as is, $1,000, $1,200 cars, and he caught himself doing a lot of major repairs. By the time he got through reconning these cars, there wasn't much profit left in them. So your education or your failure to take advice from experience, those is going to be very expensive for you. The reason we're here is that you've plugged yourself into an amazing opportunity. You've got financing for your customers. You're out buying your inventory now. You've got people that know how to use social media to their advantage, and you've just plugged right into it. Dealership opportunities that are great as far as we're concerned here, because those are things that I knew that I needed along the way. And of course, typically it takes you a good year to get familiar in the business, and then after that first year, if you survive, then you're looking for things that can grow you, like outside financing, warranty companies, floor plans, and the things that typically will take you the first year of a car dealership to learn. And the most important thing that I want you to understand about the car business and a car dealership is very far from having a passion on cars. Running this dealership takes more than just loving cars. We do love cars. We started out that, but we have to have you here. And the reason that we have to have you here is because we've got to have those sales. And we do fine, but our business model, because we do give people like you the opportunity to come here and share in the success of this dealership, you take up a lot of time, and we don't regret it at all. It's something that I love to do, and I think that Shane is rapidly growing a passion for helping others as well. So running a dealership and trying to run salespeople and trying to buy cars, recon cars, sell cars, market the dealership, handle the business taxes, handle the titles, and everything that's involved in the dealership, you catch yourself running the business instead of loving the business that you're in. And so now mostly Shane and I, and me more than anybody, Shane is going to do his passion, and that's buying and selling cars. That's what he loves. I get I'm spiritually connected with each and every one of you because of the fact I have a kindred spirit with you. I really enjoy watching you make money. Most of you know that I'm just a person of simple means, so I have a kindred connection. Every time you make a dollar, it thrills me, and I get to be around people like you that are hungry to learn, and that's just something that I enjoy doing. And I thank God every day for a son that gets out and helps us. He runs this dealership. He makes sure that him and I have a very comfortable lifestyle, but we don't take much of that out of the dealership itself. We live off of the same things that you're going to be living off of, and that's the buying and selling of cars. So the dealership is designed to be a vehicle that we all use, and that's what we do. That's what we hope that you will do. You're going to have a lot of questions, and you're going to find out that I'm not a person that likes to stand around and have water cooler conversation, not a person that loves to just stand around and flap his lips. I like to get to the point and get it done. So it's very important that you understand. I will write down your questions because those are opportunities for the next video. You're probably not going to get much out of me by standing around and trying to address everything. So I just wanted to welcome you aboard. I wanted to say to you, make sure that you have your scanner. Make sure that you have your Gulu, your battery boosters, things of that nature. You're welcome to anything that we have here. Your desk will be ready for you here. The main focus for you now is fulfill your passion of buying and selling cars. You leave the paperwork to myself or Shane, the incidentals here, and we're going to train you on how to do that. You'll learn how to do Frazier. You'll learn how to build your own cars out. And we know that's stuff that you want to learn. But right now, get to know your passion very well. And that's buying and selling cars. And when you've got a deal to be made, all you do is you bring that deal to us. Tell us the amount of money you want that car built out for. We'll handle the process. You're welcome to sit in on it. Learn as much as you want to. We want you to pick up and understand, and in a couple of years we want you to remember, or even in a year when you're ready to open your own dealership. As you well know, we've talked about that we have plans of expanding the brand Auto Wholesale Group, and we hope that you'll take us with you when you grow into your own dealership and help us continue to grow this brand. But right now, first things first, let's go out, buy some cars, sell some cars. Let's stay active on our social media. Let's start us a YouTube channel, or let's get access to the YouTube channel. I totally recommend you're on. Videos are where it's at when it comes to marketing your vehicles. Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Videos are going to be part of your success. So get used to it. If you don't have your Facebook channels up and active, or your Facebook pages, you got to get them there. It's going to be very, very important to your success. Now, we've got about 10,000 vehicles a day that drive by this dealership. And we do have a good amount of walk-in traffic here. And yes, that's going to be very important to you. Do not underestimate the social media. Please get that in order. Work hard on it. Stay busy at it. Remember, the name of the game is hustle. Hustle. Never, ever, ever forget to hustle every moment of every day. With that being said, I wish you all great. For those of you that are not here for the sales meeting, please like and share this channel to like-minded people. All of you have a wonderful day. Thank you.